Today we're going to talk about hobbies and how important they are, why I do them, my opinion on them, and why you should do them too. While I talk to you, I'm going to be opening up one of the things that I ordered from Amazon for one of my hobbies. The reason why I think hobbies are important is because, simple, what is your why? Why do you work so hard? Why do you go to college to study? What is the purpose of all of it? Hobbies are a good reminder of our why, the reason why we are killing ourselves doing something. Hobbies are like a reset. They reset how we feel during the week, how much time we spend at work, and all the concerns that we have. Every time you go and do something, a task that you like, an activity that you enjoy, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, it's important that you realize not everything has to be, let me kill myself working while there's no enjoyment. Because here's the problem with our brain is that we are wired to receive immediate rewards. Hobbies help implement that technique. For example, let's say you have a very hard day at work, you spend 2 more hours grinding for your side hustle, and you did all of the things you have to do. You know, you meal prep, you clean your room, you did all the laundry. A hobby will be like, here's your reward for doing this, and will keep you going and will make things accumulate, compound while keeping you going forward. That helps you maintain a super good rhythm that has already a reward built in. Let's say that you didn't have that hobby and you just go to bed, your mind is still wired for all the things that you were doing, and it's not going to do any good to you. You know, you need to have something to say, here, you deserve this. For me, I have plenty of hobbies, and it's important that you have different hobbies to attack different things, to make yourself feel better or improve in certain aspects of your life. Let's say that your job is very repetitive. It's taking too long to open this. Everything is so hard to open. Let's say, for example, one of my hobbies is, you can tell, I don't know if you guys know what this is, but this is the brake pads for my motorcycle. I ordered them in a specific color so I can match it. My motorcycle is like my escape. There's a lot of things that happen when I ride my motorcycle. It's escape where I don't have to focus on anything else but riding. Riding is the only thing that I have to keep in mind. My connection with my motorcycle, my connection with the environment around me. I usually go to back roads and places like that have a very nice view, so I can connect to also with nature, and it helps me feel better about everything. You know, in a very hard day of work, I can just take my motorcycle, go to the back roads. It's only me. I really need my alone time. So this hobby is already incorporating a lot of things. You know, I cannot be creative. Riding a motorcycle is pretty much the same all the time. So this will not be a hobby for inspiring creativity or any of this, but it does help. You know, it does help to clear up my mind. You can have different type of hobbies, like for example this video that is playing on the back is me going to the gym. I love going to the gym, and this is a hobby that helps me with my physical state to keep me in health, and I enjoy it. And it's only a hobby. Hobby are things that you can implement into your life that can have very good benefits, not only to distracting you but also to help you with everything that you need to accomplish. You know, you can have self-development hobbies like meditation, yoga classes, learning to do public speaking, and all of these things that you can implement as a hobby. It's important that you realize that a hobby is not an excuse for you to not work, for you to not do the things that you actually have to do. Hobbies, you can use them as a reward system of whenever you accomplish something good, whenever you do everything that you have to do, then you implement a hobby. You do a hobby that will make you feel great about it. Let's open the second one. Let's see what this one is. How to choose a hobby. How you can choose a hobby? Well, there's a big selection of hobbies that you can choose. The important thing is that you balance them with something that you are lacking on your day-to-day. Let's say that your job, you have to put a lot of creative mental energy into a specific task. Well, your hobby might be something like riding a motorcycle or going for a walk or running, stuff that you can do on autopilot for you, and it will help you. You know, like running will take your mind away from your worries and all your responsibilities. Something like swimming, rock climbing, and all of that, you don't have to be that creative. You don't have to create something. You're just applying things that you already learned over and over, and still you're receiving the benefits. You know, when you run, let's say that your job work is very competitive. Let's say you do sales, let's say you do, what you can do is get a hobby where there's no competition, you know, where it's just simply something that doesn't require any sort of competition. A social hobby, for example, going out, hanging out with friends, just talking about whatever. A social interaction can be a hobby as long as it's something that is benefiting you and not taking away from you, it's not hurting you. It's important that you choose hobbies that are in balance with what you are doing constantly, day to day. Now, talking about the psychology of hobbies. Hobbies help your mind stay sane. Whenever you change task for something that you like, there's a lot of things that happens in your mind. Ooh, these are beauty. That are very good benefits, you know? The benefits that you get from hobbies, usually when you do a hobby, it's something that you can do well. You know, when you socialize, when I ride my motorcycle, when I go to the gym, when I do any type of sport, or I go do something creative like painting. Usually hobbies are things that we enjoy and we tend to do them well. And what that does in your mind is it makes you have a better self-esteem. It gives you a better sensation of I know how to do this well, I can do this well. It changes the way that you feel around the entire hobby, and it increases your confidence. And again, we talked about this before, confidence is very important to do whatever it is that you're doing or accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. So if you do, while you're doing your hobby, your confidence is boosting, you're increasing your self-esteem. That is like a reset. That helps you the next day that you have to go to work. It's gonna help you perform better because you're confident in yourself. And your hobby is a booster for it. It's like it keeps it in check. It makes you feel healthy about it. Apart from all the other things that your brain does while you're doing something that you like, it releases neurotransmitters that are very important for your brain health. You know, having a healthy balance of endorphins, of serotonin or dopamine, and all of this can help you improve concentration whenever you have to focus again on a task. These are a beauty. Look at that, take a look at that. I'm gonna install this on my motorcycle now. I hope you start a hobby, do something that you enjoy. Don't just spend your entire day just working and grinding without having something to tell you your reason of why you're working so hard. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe and like and comment. The next person that does, I am going to personally go hug your mom